Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, it's been reported that President Tinubu will be visiting Biafra, Anambra to be precise, this morning. And for all we can hear, we hear that, the BLA and the Nigeria government, even Goza and Rabeze, and the like of Oge and Kenya are against this. They said Nigeria is not part of Biafra and they don't know what Tinubu is coming to do. That Soludo, I think is ignorant as regards Tinubu coming to visit the Igbos when he has not done anything and not releasing on the country. What's your take as well?
And that's it, because where BLA is coming up is into this matter is because we have sit at home today. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to court. Today is the final sitting of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's cases. And throughout Igbo land, there shouldn't be any movement today. So today is the right day to fix Tinubu's visit to Anambra State to commission a particular project by Charles Chukuma Soludo. It's not right because we have Biafran Liberation Army. We have our Prime Minister in exile, Ngozi Orebeze, trying to tell Soludo that he's not doing the right thing. That Biafra is no longer part of Nigeria. And he still is inviting Nigerian president into BiAFRA land. I think Soludo is one of the key problems we have in Igbo land. Tinubu has never channeled any project, visible project, tangible project into Igbo land. It's now visiting Anambra State to commission a project. What kind of project is that? While everybody is aggrieved today that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in jail, Tinubu is visiting Igbo land. I think Biafran Liberation Soldiers, IPOB groups, they can resist any force in the world. Bothering that Nnamdi Kanu is still languishing in jail. I think Buhari's Tinubu's visit to Igbo land is a mere marriage. He's trying, listen, he is trying to mimic us because continuous trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a continuous marginalization, exploitation, and persecution of Igbo man. Of course, today we know that no movement in Igbo land today because Kanu is going to court and say someone is inviting Nigerian president into Igbo land. It is wrong. The highest insult, order of insult, very, very shameful to the Igbos. Our son is going to court. Our son illegally has been detained. Our son has been mimicked, mocked for 48 months. After blindfolded, they abducted him from Nairobi into Nigeria, which is against the law. And out of that, the Igbos are expressing their grievances today that nobody should come out to do anything today. And Chukuma Soludo is inviting Nigerian president into Igbo land. These are the people that we should, ask their, let me say, credibility of being the Igbos or staying in Biafra land when Biafra comes. Because he is always violating the rights of Igbo. And Tinubu himself that is going into the southeast to commission a project. What is it that has Tinubu done, his administration done in Igbo land since his inception in 2023? From February to 2023 is Tinubu's administration tenure. Time. I don't know to understand. What? Tell me tangible thing, one project that Tinubu has done in Igbo land that warranted that kind of visit. 2, Innocent is a motor manufacturing company in Nigeria. Let's say not Igbo again. Has Tinubu approved purchasing, buying of Innocent cars, Innocent locomotive, automobile for all Nigeria civil servants? Innocent should be made official car of Nigerian government if we are getting things right in this part of the world. Now he's going Obulozo where govern Igbo. Tinubu carry himself they go Igbo land. To go do what? Has he been patronizing Innocent motor? Is that not a welcome situation, development that Nigerians are using Nigerian car for government officials, by government officials? Tinubu turned his back on you people because he doesn't like you. It is written all over Nigerian political system that the Igbos are not wanted in this contraption called Nigeria. And they are still inviting him. Is it not good for Soludo to invite even Ibrahim Traore to commission that project? Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso is the man dignified to commission any project in Igbo land. Or a very dark man should go and commission that project. Yes, I'm saying the truth. These are the people we want in our system. We don't want our enemy. We don't want anti-Igboists to be going into Igbo land visiting Igbos to commission which project now? Because there's no presence of federal project in Igbo land. Innocent motors are there. Cars. Tinubu administration is patronizing Japan, Toyota, Mitsubishi. Tinubu administration is patronizing Mercedes in Germany, Chinese cars, allowing our indigenous automobile, companies. Why not patronizing them to empower them to grow? Enemy within Nigeria, enemy within the Igbo. Anti-Igbo, anti-semantic regime is what is going on in Nigeria today. Innocent motors are there wasted. Central African Republic made it their official car. Gambia made Innocent their official car. Is there any complaints so far? Guinea, Cameroon, Gabon, their official car, Innocent motors. Nigeria, where it is being produced, situated, turn their back on that company. Anti-Igboism, Igbo-kwenu, Igbophobia, Igbo-kwenu, Igbophobia. The former Igbophobic regime has gone. A new Igbophobic regime has come. Tinubu regime. Turning their back on Igbos. And Igbo is the aging house of Nigeria economy. Igbo-kwenu, Igbophobia. Igbo-kwenu, Igbophobic regime. See, let me tell you. Tinubu will visit Anambra State. I wish him well. Peacefully, he will come back. Innocent automobile company will be growing. Yes, spreading all over Africa. The more you hate Igbo, the more we grow. Igbo-kwenu, Igbophobia. Igbo-kwenu, Igbophobia. The more Nigerian government turn their back on Igbo land, to develop Igbo land, the more we grow, economically and otherwise. IT technology and other technological know-how. Igbo man is excelling. Just look at Aba, look at Abia State, look at Nnewi. Nnewi is an industrial hub in Nigeria. No community, no state is more industrialized than Nnewi community in Anambra State. The richest community in the world, in Africa, is Nnewi community in Anambra State. They can never empower one of those industries, whether small scale or big scale. They can never empower them. The only thing they do is they turn their back on Igbos, committing all manners of anti-Igbo, activities. Igbo-kwenu, Igbophobia. Igbo-kwenu, Igbophobia. Tinubu is visiting Anambra State. He has not been approving innocent cars to become a feature car of Nigerian civil servants. All the public agencies, the cars they are using, they are patronizing Toyota, they are patronizing Mitsubishi, they are patronizing Dasun, patronizing Mercedes and American cars, turning their back on Anambra State, products of innocent, automobiles. Igbo-kwenu, anti-Igbo. Igbo-kwenu, anti-Igbo activities going on in this regime and the previous regime of Buhari administration. Igbo-kwenu, Igbophobia. That visit, who gets the project, Anambra State, a project that was at least implemented or executed or built by Anambra State government, is now a federal government project. What is he commissioning it for? Nothing good from federal has ever gone to Igbo land. Nothing good has ever gone to Igbo land from federal. Igbo land, we are the one developing Igbo land. Take me to court. Do to me what you do to very dark man. Igbo man is developing Igbo land. No federal project in Igbo land. Federal government is not industrializing Igbo land. Everything is channeled from Lagos to Abuja, Abuja to Northeast. They turn their back on Igbo. No seaport, no international airport. No wharf, no way, no bay, no way, no airport, no wharf, no international seaport in Igbo land. Everything is Lagos, Lagos, Lagos. Igbo-kwenu, Igbophobia. Igbo-kwenu, Igbophobia. Anti-Igbo activities going on within this administration. And Tinubu is going to Igbo land to commission a project that Anambra State has built. A project that is meant for Anambra State is not for federal. Igbo-kwenu, Igbophobia, Igbophobic fever. Nigerian government, previous and present, are suffering, and they suffered it so bad.
Okay, for what Soludo is doing now, do you think that Soludo is desperate?
Soludo is desperate to come back second time. He actually knows that it is the federal machineries could help him rig himself back comes November 2025. But I have this message for him. Remember what transpired during your first tenure when Indian Anambra worked hard and make sure that Apuga retain its seat. That was when a woman was approached by federal agent of APC, giving 25,000 naira to go and vote for APC. The woman said, no, we are tired of APC. We are tired of Fulani. My son, come. You gave me 5,000 to vote. Yes. My son, come. Take 20,000 naira. Shame of highest order. A woman, a market woman, he bribed back with 20,000. Take 20,000, add it to additional with your 5,000. That's 25,000 naira. Allow me to exercise my rights. The woman was all over social media, and Anambra State government doled out 1 million naira compensation to the woman. Anambra State is not where Soludo and the Fulani Janjaweeds, his slave masters, would play with. Soludo will never play with in the Anambra from Anambra State. God has given us everything that we needed in that state. An industrial hub of Federal Republic of Nigeria, where you have the highest number of billionaires in Africa. See, let me tell you, money, prosperity, wealth made in Anambra. Money, prosperity, wealth made in Anambra State. We are like elephants. You can't hang us on the air. So what I'm trying to say is that Soludo has been playing his game, you know, to give Anambra State to APC. That is going to be a very ardent, iconic project for him to complete. He cannot complete it. He could not even implement it.
There was a protest there in Ogbaru, Anambra. You know, we've seen Anambrans. They come and they said the amount they pay for electricity is just way too high. That even has surpassed even the minimum wage. They said they're not paying close to 50 to 80,000 monthly, which is uncalled for.
Federal government Federal government has come again. Petroleum product that has gone high since 2023. Indian Anambra is paying highest today. Go and do your research. Indian Anambra is paying highest. At total filling station Asaba, you will buy 850. In Onitsha filling station, from Onitsha to Oka to Enugu, you will be buying 1,050. The federal again. Federal government has come again. Everything that is happening outside Igbos is all about milk and honey to the Igbo indigenes. The people of that contraption, that region, Igbo land, have been subjected to this kind of marginalization, exploitation, and the oppression many years ago and even now. How come electricity bill again? Who are the Jenkos? Who are the Discos? In Obaru, Atane, Oka, Onitsha, Newi, that are sucking our blood. They are sucking our blood. The bill we are paying in Anambra State is bigger than any other place in Nigeria. And Tinubu is visiting Anambra State. Charles Soludo, Ngudo, ugly man, wake up. Charlie Soludo, wake up. The Anambra have been subjected to slavery and servitude over the years. You must know that we are not well known with civilities. We always find our way to get freedom of speech, freedom of living, freedom of everything. Because Anambra State is a home for all good things, not for the bad. So no matter how you turn it, no matter how you do it, no matter how you play your politics, come second tenure, you must come down. Because you are not doing well in that state. And if care is not taken, before November comes, Soludo, you are defecting to APC.
But don't forget, Soludo, you are defecting to APC. Was the best governor?
Na lie. He's not the best governor. Na lie. Na Fulani Janjaweed give you best governor. You are not the best. The best governor of the federation is Alex Oti. Alex Oti has done virtually well. Within the 4 months of his tenure, Alex Oti has actually checking the whole world. Surprise, stunned the whole African continent. Thereby converting Aba, Abia State, industrial hub of Africa. Alex Oti is the best. We don't take result, we don't accept result or ratings from blind Janjaweeds, the Fulani oligarchy in the north. They are the one that has turned Nigeria upside down. Everything they do in the Nigerian system is lie, falsehood, indecency, not modesty. So we can never take that kind of result. Soludo is not the best governor of the federation. The best governor so far now, currently, is Alex Oti, a man that has actually rebuilt Aba, rebuilt Arochukwu Road, rebuilt Port Harcourt Road. The popular Obohe is now like small London. Go and see by yourself. Aba has come back. The Japan of Africa. Listen and listen good. They gave it to Saludo because Alesot is no longer paying governors all their gratuities. The kind of money governors are receiving annually, Alesot said no. He's using the money to develop Abia State that suffered for over 24 years. Alesot is the best governor of the federation. I'm telling you that Alesot is coming back under Labour political party. APC will never have any stronghold in Abia State, I'm telling you. Igbo Kwano, Igbo phobia. The real Igbo son is Alesoti. He is doing good job. Alesoti of Abia State is doing good job. We love him, we trust him. He is developing Abia State. Abia State has suffered for 24 years. Okay, Ekpa'S did not do anything.
But they don't have governors.
They have many governors. 3 that turned their back on Abia State. Abia State was stagnated 24 good years, 3 tenures, 8 good tenures, 8 into 3, 24. I expatiate. Ojus Okalo, 8 years. Abia State stagnated, Poto. Aba was turned into canal, stinking canal. No road, deplorable road, every street, waterlogs. Theodoji, hey, Theodoji ruled Abia State with his son. His son is in charge of collecting tolls from borehole to truck pushers to Marwa operators, Marwa operators to Okada operators. Oji, Governor Oji's son, absconded with billions. When they threatened him most, he kneeled down and begged, I am going to cross carpet. What is going to be the side effect? Or your cross carpet, all your sins are forgiven. Other Mochomole sign it, endorse it. Oji went to house, is one of the senators. Theodoji will sleep, the whole sections, the whole plenary section will come and go. At the end of the day, his constituencies are empty. But Alesoti has come, fill that gap, use the state resources and allocation, and built Oji, Theodoji's constituency. Igbo people are enjoying today under Alesoti, not under Ojus Okalo. Oga, the best governor of the federation is Alesoti, not Charles Ukudo. Charles Soludo is a failure on arrival. He's not going to scale the hurdle. Second tenure, I promise you.
Okay, I saw on an article or a comment where somebody said that if Tinubu comes to Anambra, that the Biafrans or the Anambrans should not attack his convoy or himself or Tinubu. That what the Tinubu government are trying to fast track, with Justice Omotojo, they're trying to fast track the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Do you agree to that? He said
yes,
it's not,
I can see justice, playing out because of James Omotosho. But the person I know that is, being, let me say, drawback, that is drawing back the Nnamdi Kanu's trial is Justice Malami. Justice Malami Abubakar, the former Attorney General of Zoo, has actually woken up yesterday, day before yesterday, writing notes and some, nasty, repugnant narratives trying to draw back Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's trial. But as we have with us, competent legal teams led by Kanu Agabi, he actually rebuffed it, he actually contested it with the federal defense, legal defense, and even the judge himself could actually be cited, nodding his head. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu stood up and defended himself. What is Malami saying? When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu lost almost 38 boys on his father's compound, they keep on killing and killing even after in his own absence. Why should Mazen Nnamdi Kanu threaten Wike that quite unalive many Igbos at Obibo? Obibo is in Port Harcourt. Go and interview them one by one. Many witnesses will come up to testify against Wike. Forget about the masked testifiers in the court. They are all Maraubas, Fulani Maraubas. They were all paid, mercenaries to at least nail Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. The whole testification or testimony have been squashed in the past. They actually show the document. This one you are coming up with again, Abubakar Malami, God has squashed it, struck it up, out, and exonerated. I don't know what to understand. Discharged and acquitted the defendant, the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu himself. What are you coming up with this again? it is too late for you, Malami. Go and sleep, anti-Igbo East. Malami Abubakar, go and sleep, anti-Igbo East. Go and sleep. You were Attorney General of Federation under the watch, your own watch. Someone was blindfolded from Kenya, absconded, kidnapped into Nigeria. You did not qualify to be that position. To be in that position, you are only qualified for magistrate court that is meant for marital issue, settlement of marriage between man and woman. Go to those courts in Agege, in Kanu, in Kwali, in Fontua. That is where you meet. If they take you back to Brussels, International Court, Hague, to go and do attitude test, to actually know if you are gotten the certificate that warranted you to be in that position, okay? You would have failed woefully. Attitude test should be given to all these quacks, legal quacks, Fulani judges that are not qualified to be in that position. Attitude test should be conducted at the House of Representatives and the Senate to know who is qualified in that position. You cannot just see one Alhaji Malami that is qualified for Alokalia Court, Sharia Court, and made him all of a sudden a designation that is meant for erudite Igbo legal giants, erudite Yoruba legal giants. They should at least give them those positions. Alhaji Abubakar Malami is not qualified to be in that position. Attorney General of the Federation in the past did not, competently qualify for that position because of his incompetence. Under his watch, many Nigerians were abducted from another country. Even though we don't have such treaty with those countries, Malami allowed it because of ethnic, tribal antagonisms. Ethnic, tribal antagonism was what played out during Malami, stay in the office of the Attorney General of the Federation.
Okay. But some people have come out and accused Malami. They say Malami is the one that is testifying against Nnamdi Kanu. Do you agree? Say
I told you, let us unmask the federal government. We should unmask the testifiers. We should unmask the witnesses. The witnesses AAA, the witnesses ABBB. They are all Malami boys. They are all Malami stooges. They are all Malami mercenaries. If you look at the scarf, yes, yes, Arafat of PLO.